Hi, we're here at the Civic Center today watching preparations for the carnival tomorrow. Trying to get some interviews down here at the Civic Center. I'm Bob, the bicameral elk. I'll be your host here. Interesting interview so far. No. We really have, well, there's some interesting people down here, but we're afraid of provoking them.
That could always be a problem. We're certain personality.
Right. We're just taking a mild approach to the whole thing. Slow but sure. This may be the start of the bicameral elk series. I think so.
Huh?
Yes, it
Do you
is.
live in the area, sir?
No, sir. I'm staying in Vallejo right now.
Vallejo?
Yes, sir.
What brings you down which direction?
Oh, I have some friends come down from Idaho, and I want to see them.
Oh, is that right?
Uh-huh. Who are you?
Something.
Who are you?
I'm Alien John.
Really? Nice to meet you, Alien John.
Glad to meet you.
You too.
Well, we're trying to find some interesting problems. Oh, you came down to see the parade, or what?
Are you not old? You shouldn't be hanging around with an elk if you're not at least of legal age. So, these girls are elk age.
My God, I'd better head back to the herd. But I only have 4 policies. I'm heading back.
You like the glasses?
Heading back to northern Idaho. It'll be Can I get a look? Here, where is the, would you like to wear the elk helmet? Oh, sure.
You're just calling me out.
Got some more pizzazz.
My hat is falling. My hat.
Ring of Doom. Would you carry that?
And he's transformed, altered to a more primitive state. He's as basic can be. Now he begins the long climb back up the evolutionary ladder looking for his particular niche. He begins in the swamps just like everyone else did. The next step is to become the hunter and the gatherer. He's even learned to fashion himself a very crude fish trap. And has even caught 2 fish Ah, dinner today. Oh, well, dinner's gonna be smaller than he thought. Ah, he's learned now to make more tools. He's built himself a small raft. But his skill as a hunter hasn't improved a bit. And he's got a little bit to learn about maneuvering a raft as well.
Nor, if my sense of reality isn't touched, I believe us to be the fortunate recipients of a visit from blind man Billy Bluff. Billy has been at a loss for sight, indeed blind from the hips up, ever since his eyelids began to flutter. It was only then that he was hired by the city to pick up randomly located sacks of hot potatoes dropped on Googleton Park from Suborbital Potato Farm. The punctual pugnacity of Google's finest citizen in his finest hour. Those precious minutes he donates to feeding his gargoyles and baptizing his lungs. Even in these hectic moments of self-introspection and meditative solitude, the Google Meister has that keen-edged civic pride that demands satisfaction.
That evening, the same secretary passes by. This time, she merely ignores him. And as he sweeps his way closer to home, children lie in ambush. They stick clothespins to his back. He knows something's wrong. He panics. On his third morning, he's extremely cautious. What is he considering, a shave or suicide? Things have been bad lately. But then again, maybe if he trims his beard, people won't reject him. But you can see his spirit is broken. Can't even sweep the entire length of his own walk. Before shouldering his broom and shuffling off to work. This day is different, however. This day, he finds a friend. Why, this fellow looks just like my youngest brother Pablo, my favorite. I think I'll take him home. Pablo looks like he could use a good home. But danger lurks behind every sign.
And Cosmex begins to stab the head of Alexander Berxerxes Rex, one blow after another, stabbing deeply into the forehead of Alexander Berxerxes Rex. It looks bad for Alexander, but we can't forget his patron saint, Captain Chronos Saturn with his nuclear-powered handpike. He begins to winnow the crowd with his black ray of death. He begins to destroy them, knocking one after another down, winnowing them like wheat. Yes, he has killed them all, and he is happy with himself. It was so easy. And now he goes over to the body of Alexander, gives him an initial stimulation kick in the crotch, and then proceeds to wave the baton of lust over the lips of Alexander Berxerxes Rex. Alexander is beginning to resurrect from the dead. Yes, life is returning to Alexander Berxerxes Rex. Together, father and son and father, they go over to the crumpled body of Cosmex Nebulex. Here they will have a cerebral cortex and blood soda. And with this, we wish you pleasant dreams from Scandinavia.